Folks, can you hear me better without the mic?
No.
Because, no? Okay, here we go. I want every man here, let's start, let's have some fun. Give me a thumbs up. Anthony, Maurice, give me a thumbs up. All the thumbs up? Women, take a look, because this is half the size of his dick. I'm known as a dirty comic, don't believe it. Now let's see if I can have you go. I don't want you to do it by like, ooh. Now listen, a little girl walks out of the bathroom into the kitchen, sees her mother making chocolate pudding. She says, "Mommy, when you're finished, can I lick the bowl?" The mother said, "Of course, sweetheart, but go back and flush it." I'm the only comic here tonight that has two things: gray hair and Medicare. So my age is somewhere between 65 and rest in peace. I have a cousin, Ralph. This guy's too much. Ralph was living with a girl for 20 years. And one day, she says to him, "Ralph, when we started living together, you used to pick me up in your strong arms, throw me into the bed, have your way with me, and I loved it. But now there's no lust, there's no love, nothing, nada." And Ralph says, "Listen, 20 years ago, you were only 10. The bathroom's downstairs.
We're looking for you.
Ralph goes ahead and he gets married. He goes down to the Caribbean and he has his honeymoon. He comes back and he goes to see his barber. His barber says, "Ralph, did you have a good honeymoon?" Ralph says, "Fantastic. I did a lot of fishing. I love to fish." The barber says, "Ralph, did you get laid a lot?" He says, "No, she had gonorrhea, but I did a lot of fishing. I love to fish." He says, "Ralph, did you get blowjobs?" "No, she had pyorrhea in her gums, but I did a lot of fishing. I love to fish." "Ralph, did you bang her in the booty?" "No, she had diarrhea, but I did a lot of fishing." Finally, the barber says, "Ralph, you married a medical disaster. Why?" Ralph says, "Well, she also has worms and I love to fish." Now Ralph and his wife and another couple, they want to go camping. And they go up this road into the mountains. They find a campsite. They make a fire, they eat, they drink. They pitch a tent here for the two men, here for the two women, and they go to sleep. Ralph wakes up 3:30 in the morning, he takes a look. He says, "Oh my God, what a boner. That's the biggest boner I've ever seen. I gotta get to the other tent. I gotta get my wife. I can't waste this." With that, the other guy says, "Ralph, you want me to go with you?" Ralph says, "Why the fuck would I want you to go with me?" The guy says, "You're holding my dick." I love your one. I was home one night, all by myself, nothing to do, bored stiff. And all of a sudden, there's frantic knocking on the door. I open up the door and there's my next door neighbor. gorgeous, young, luscious model. And she says, Dr. Mike, I'm hot, I'm horny. I want to get drunk, I want to have sex all night. Are you busy? I said, busy? No, I got nothing at all to do. She says, wonderful, watch my dog. It's fucked up. I have terrible luck with women. I was dating this one woman, and took her out for dining, little dining and dancing, brought her back to my place. We started getting it on. I gotta tell you, she was flat-chested. Now, I want everybody to say, how flat-chested was she?
How flat-chested was she?
She was so flat-chested that in 5 minutes, my hand fell asleep. It had nothing to do. I thought that was funny. I dated this other gal for 5-6 months. Turned out she was the poster child for herpes. When I broke out, we broke up. Now I want to let you know I'm a cancer survivor. My wife was a cancer. I spent a small fortune on her. $10,000 to make her boobs bigger. $8,000 to make her nose smaller. $20,000 to correct the fangs, teeth. Why do I tell this to you? I tell this to you because one night I went out, I spent $50. 50 lousy dollars, and she went nuts. Between you and me, I thought $50 was a good price for a blowjob. And then last summer, I went to school, I took a course in philosophy. And the teacher said, when you die, what part of your body do you think goes up to heaven first? And this guy sitting next to me, Anthony, he stands up, he says, your feet. The teacher says, your feet, could you expound on that? He said, yeah. The other night, I was walking down the hallway, and my mother's bedroom door was open about 1 inch, and I took a look. She was laying on her back. All of a sudden, her feet came up, facing the ceiling. And then she started, oh God, I'm coming, God, I'm coming. Thank you very much, Dr. Hill.